I made a huge mistake last night. I was going in the store and I took my gloves off and just set them on my bike. I remember like moving them aside to like, I don't know what, I set them on top of one of the panniers or something like that when I was packing the groceries in my backpack. And like 2 hours later, I'm like, because I roll them up and put them inside my coat and use them as a pillow. I'm like, where are my gloves? I tried to backtrack and look for them, and they're already gone. It's hard to remember. I might have lost them here at Starbucks or at the store. I don't know. I remember seeing them at the store. Yeah, but I came over here. I might have brought them all the way over here. Doesn't matter. They're gone now. They're going to be hard to find. I went into Goodwill just now. I got a few bucks. I thought maybe I'd find a pair. Not going to find anything like that in this area. People are poor around here. Nobody's going to donate a pair of gloves like that. They're good ones. Insulated snowboarding or skiing gloves. Leather palms and leather fingertips. I've had them like 9 years. I got them at the Goodwill. I got that in a polar fleece, a nylon and polar fleece ear flap. One of those like Eskimo hats or whatever you want to call them. Yeah. I lost that right away in Chicago. I was riding to Chicago from the West Coast. Set it, you're always setting stuff like that down, Gloves are a biggie, man, because it was really cold yesterday morning. I thought I was having to wear them. And then it started warming up. And because when it's really cold, you don't forget your gloves, man. You're like, when you take them off to do something, you're constantly thinking about putting them back on. But when it's cold in the morning, that's the danger zone, is when it's cold in the morning, you're using them to keep your hands warm. And during the day, it starts warming up, but it's really not cold enough for gloves. You start getting forgetful because the pain in your hands isn't reminding you. And that's the problem, is I'm going to be riding north. By the time I get up to Chicago, I'm going to need gloves like that. I'll easily find a pair of gloves, maybe not that good, but insulated snowboarding gloves in the Goodwills up there, the salvation arms, whatever, thrift stores, because you have to have stuff like that up there. So everybody has gloves, mini pairs like that. So, but I need them now. I don't need them once I get there. It'll be far too late. It's not like I'm going to lose my fingers or something, but it's bad. It was a big mistake. It's a big mistake. I love those gloves. I've had them for 9 years, Kept my hands warm for a lot of winters. And my point is that just I'm making mistakes, and when you make just lost your gloves, it's like, it's not as bad as like Maurice Herzog losing his gloves on Annapurna. He lost all his fingers, set his gloves down and just watched them tumble down the mountain. They blew off. He lost all his fingers because of it. It's not that bad with me, but I'm going to be suffering. Okay, I'm going to be suffering because I lost those gloves. I mean, I got some leather riding gloves. Those aren't good enough. I'm just going to have to keep going into... I could go into Walmart. I know they sell some cheapies like that in there, but they're like $30. I don't have $30. I don't have $5. Yeah, I got like $5 or $6. I was hoping that I'd find a pair of gloves like that in Goodwill. I could pay for them. That they'd be cheap, but nothing like that. Nothing at all. Anyway, I'm bummed. I'm real bummed.